What's up, y'all? Yo, it has been many moons since I last uploaded a YouTube video. I don't really have much good of an excuse as to why I haven't uploaded. I've been working a lot. I have that as an excuse. 2020 has been crazy. You got coronavirus. This 2020 has been nuts all around. Those are a couple of excuses, but they're not good excuses. I just haven't uploaded the last YouTube video, but here I am uploading the last YouTube video. This video is kind of weird. There's a lot of breaks and pauses. It's really short. It wasn't really much filmed, so that's why I'm kind of narrating it right now, kind of talking to you guys right now, guiding you through it. So work with me. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Here's the last video to the 2019 Boundary Waters series. Hope you guys enjoy it. Well, good morning, folks. It's currently the last day. We got it's partly cloudy, partly blue skied, sun shining here and there. So, like I said, bear with me. A memory card filled up here. It was like a 32 gigabyte, I think, too. So we got a lot of freaking footage that week. And yeah, luckily I brought another one. I think I wasn't gonna bring another extra one, but luckily I did, and I switched it over, and then the video picks up later as I'm walking out the tent, walking to the lake, checking the weather, and yeah, here we are. Here we go. Going to have to say goodbye to the snake friends. This one's called Blue Eyes because it's got some blue eyes. See that? Alright, time to say goodbye. Goodbye, homie. Catch you later. Alright, we got a pretty solid paddle. We're camped here. So then here the freaking battery dies, of course that happens. But as you saw, we said peace to the snakes. Like I said in I think the last video, I said this is Snake Point. That's the campsite we called it because of all the snakes that were there, and they were just chilling with us. It was really cool, man. But yeah, then I was just about to get into saying how much mileage we had to get to the what's the freaking word? The landing, where the truck's parked. I think it was like maybe 7 miles. I don't even think it was that. It's probably like closer to 3 or 4 miles. So this trip, the year before, I only had 4 videos, but we still went the same amount of time, like 8 days. But I only had 4 videos because, I only brought 2 cameras and 1 battery for each camera. So this time, I brought the 2 same cameras, 2 extra batteries, and a GoPro. And the GoPro's been awesome. It's been really great, actually. That's actually what's being filmed right now. This thing is so versatile. That's why I like the GoPro, man. It's so versatile. You can get a lot of underwater shots. It's waterproof. It's very small. You can put it in your pocket. Very, very stealthy. But the downside about that is it is very small. It could fall out of your pocket, or you could drop it, in the lake, and then you're kind of screwed. But another good thing about the GoPro, they got a lot of accessories. Like you can attach basically like a life jacket to the GoPro to make it float. A lot of mounts where you can mount it on cars, mount it on your helmet, mount it on your chest. There's a lot of cool accessories with the GoPro, and I've had one before, but I did just get a new one for this trip coming up, and I'm glad I did. I freaking love this GoPro, and I love GoPros in general. But not only that, so there's no extra GoPro batteries. Like the only way it can charge is by USB. And so check this thing out. We got a freaking whoops. We got a solar charger. So this thing is very handy. I would charge my GoPro every night with this thing, you know, and it just plugs in USB right there. And you just plug your GoPro right in and you charge it up. It's so handy, especially for being out in the woods, and you know, it's solar power, so you don't have to worry about plugging it in anywhere, nothing like that. And it's got this freaking light in the back of it too, very nice bright light, and yeah, very handy tool. So, you know, usually I would charge the GoPro at night, and then I'll be ready to go for the next day. But apparently this time I forgot to do that. I neglected to charge it the night before. And so while we were packing up camp and saying peace out to the snakes, you know, I charged the GoPro up, and then I picked up the camera again when we were on the lake, right next to some of the Clearwater cliffs, you know, Minnesota mountains, very elevated, awesome terrain. And so that's where it picks up next. And so check this out, it's really cool. Here we got one of the many cliffs of Clearwater Lake. Pretty magnificent. We got a lot more cliffs coming up here though too. And there is some more. The rest of the cliffs of Clearwater Lake. We're on the north side shore. That's the south side shore. But yeah, you probably can't tell from this angle or the GoPro. These cliffs are pretty magnificent. Alright, and we have made it to the landing. There's the old truck there. Gonna back her up to the canoe, load all our gear up. But I think I'm gonna take one more swim in some of the world's last pristine waters there are in the world. Oh yeah. Here's my truck. Here it is. Holy cow. Hair got blonder. Mustache is in. But yeah, so that's it, man. That's the end of the trip. We have made it. I'll have to catch up with you guys later. But for right now, I'm gonna go take that swim. And yeah, load up, pack up, and head out.
Got 2 in the morning first. One place you got to 2 days out. Yeah, you got to do a backup.
Alright, and this is our farewell to the Boundary Waters. It's a great trip. Got everything loaded up, canoe on the truck. We are off. We are off. Deuces. And so just like that, I said peace to the Boundary Waters. You know, it's always sad to leave, but you know, I was very happy that you're able to do that trip and pull it off, and in the little difficulties that we had. And yeah, it's always a blast going up there every year. I've been going up there for 23 years. At the time I was 22, but going up there for 23 years because my first time I ever went up, my parents brought me up when I was 2 months old, so I was 0 years old. So you do the math. It was my 23rd year. Never fails to uplift the soul. It's such a beautiful place, and I love going there every time. Good way to tune out, you know, to unplug from your cell phone, just everything. Unplug and be in nature, and get back into your primal instincts, and from the crazy loons and wolves howling at night to all the tiny fish we caught and the star-filled skies at night. From Johnson Falls to the amazing swimming hole that was there to rugged terrain of the Minnesota mountains. From the pristine waters that I love to swim in to the beautiful wildlife and scenery, the Boundary Waters never fails to uplift my soul. And so, the Boundary Waters is just a big part of my life, and it will always be. Hope there's many more trips to come in the future, and you guys are just gonna have to stay tuned for every year. Every year we're going up, and I'm making cool videos about it. So after that, we left the Boundary Waters and we stopped at Grand Marais. Grand Marais is a really cool North Shore town up on the North Shore of Lake Superior. If you're ever going to Boundary Waters through the east side, Boundary Waters, make sure to stop at Grand Marais. It's really cool town. Very touristy in the summer, so that's kind of a downfall, but it's some place you gotta check out. And so the next couple of clips are that we got some awesome tacos at this taco shop, and kind of checked out some of the shops in the town, and we wound up seeing some live music, and you'll see that coming up here in a little bit. But yeah, Grand Marais is a really cool little town, and yeah, if you're ever in the area, if you're ever doing a North Shore drive, make sure to get all the way up there because it's really cool. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned for the next one. Obviously, every year. But until then, stay outside. Get outside. I say stay tuned, but make sure you're getting outside and staying outside. But until then, just be grateful for what you got and keep being awesome. Peace and love.
It's a gift, keep on giving. Yeah, I'm living, happy as can be. I don't care what they say or see. I'm gonna be me, my best version you see. I will stand my own ground where I plant my own 2 feet.